to move a vote of thanks. Dr. Desai.
Thank you very much, Professor Rono. And indeed, what a great afternoon this has been, and how stimulating all the discussions have been with respect to, showing, almost an array of reflections. And indeed, I'd like to thank you all for showing so much passion towards my friend Paul's diverse intellect. We very much appreciate this. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Council for the Development of Social Sciences, Research in Africa, CODESRIA, and the United States International University Africa, and on my own behalf, I extend a hearty vote of thanks to Professor Paul Zeleza and other invited speakers for gracing this event and sharing with us your insights and opinions on Professor Zeleza's book, which is bound to make an impact on the landscape of African studies. I'd like to thank Professor Zeleza for his continuous efforts towards uplifting the cause of the African continent and his studies of the African academic diaspora. It has indeed been interesting to be challenged to imagine new ways to think about the continent and what could be done to secure its future. I'd like to register our deep appreciation to the Council for the Development of Social Science Research in Africa, and by extension, its Secretary, Dr. Goodwin Murunga, for the Council's involvement in the publication of the book. I'd like to thank each of the speakers who have taken their time to not only be here with us today, but also to share critical insights with us. I thank Professor Funmi Olonsakin, Professor Amina Mama, Professor Puleng Lenkabula, Professor Tawana Kupe, Professor Lee Anshan, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles, Dr. Mwendwa Tarangwe, and Dr. Hilgwe Vantland. We do not take your contribution lightly, and indeed, this event has been made richer by your presence. I'd also like to acknowledge and appreciate the efforts by the team at Council for Development of Social Science Research in Africa for their support and guidance in bringing this event together. In the same breath, I also acknowledge the efforts by the team from USIU-Africa for their enormous cooperation in the organization of this event. I'd also like to thank our moderator for the day, Ambassador Professor Rono, the immediate past Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Student Affairs for United States International University Africa, for ably moderating the session. And finally, I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for your involvement and your willingness to make this event a success. We have participants from at least 46 countries globally in attendance. We hope that this has inspired you to source the book for further reading and interrogation. I thank you all once again for being with us this evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.